Welcome to class.
Welcome to day 14 already. Today we'll explore backbends. Nice, gentle and easy one, nothing extreme backbends. And we will again use 2 blocks to help us to ease into the pose. So let's get started. As always, the blocks go to the front of our mat as we begin standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Just start by breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. Remember to use your full lung capacity into the chest, the sides and the belly. Then use the arms on your next inhale. Lift the arms overhead, lift the chest. And exhale, release. Now slowly and softly with your inhale, lift the chest. Just coming into our first nice and gentle back bend and exhale, release. So inhale, chest, gaze is lifting. And exhale, release, coming back to center. Inhale, open, embracing, lifting, and exhale, release. So this should feel really good, like you are standing on top of a mountain. The world is wonderful, the sun is shining, and you just go, okay, I'm all into this. Inhale, everything is fantastic and joyful. Exhale, release. One more big inhale, one more big taking it all in. Oh my God. Could stay here forever. Exhale, release. Nice. One more time. Inhale, prepare for rolling forward. So don't go too far. Bend the knees and slowly bow and roll forward. Exhale, releasing the back, maybe walk in here on the spot. Then use your blocks to come into tabletop, lengthen the back. Forehead to the front, sitting bones to the back, and exhale, release back into forward fold. Nice. Inhale, bend knees, hands flat on the floor. Stepping back into plank. Just one deep breath here. Inhale, shifting the weight forward. And exhale, knees down, lowering chest first onto the floor. Now we'll stay here a little bit. Keep the arms underneath your shoulders. Don't push too much from the hands. Just lift from the strength of your back. Inhale into cobra. And exhale, release, bow the head. Inhale, lifting a little. And exhale, releasing, bow the head. Keep the feet on the floor. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, release. Now use the hands as little as possible. And now if that is something you can do, look over the shoulder and release, bow the head. Inhale, look over the other shoulder. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift, turn the head. And exhale, release. One more, lift, turn the head. And exhale, release. Nice. Let's push up. Big inhale onto all fours. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting onto the toe mounds. Exhale, settling into downward facing dog. Pressing the heels down, lengthening the spine, chest moves towards the floor. And now walk it a little bit on the spot. Left foot walks towards the center. Inhale, right leg to the sky or ceiling. Exhale, nose to the knee. Activate the core, stepping forward into low lunge. Now you can grab your 2 blocks as we explore a little bit here, the low lunge. So move your 2 hands towards the center, and the knee and foot of your front leg might turn a little bit to the outside. And now explore rotating here a little bit. Maybe you might need the blocks a little lower. So bend one elbow and stretch, then bend the other elbow as your upper body turns towards the sides. Nice. If that is too much for you, you can also bend the back knee, getting the foot on the floor. So exploring some side bends here, then get the left hand either on the floor or on your block. Maybe getting the knee back off the ground, and then big exhale, rotate towards the right leg. Open the arm towards the sky or ceiling. Nice. Deep breath in here. And as you exhale, maybe rotate a little further. Then move the hand back towards the center. Nice. Get the blocks out of the way. Both hands on the floor, stepping back into plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward, knees to the ground, elbows narrow. Exhale as you chaturanga. Inhale, lifting into cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, press up. And exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Nice. Lifting on your inhale. Exhale, press back. Walk the feet. Right foot to the center. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, activate the core. Knee comes to the front, or help with your hand. Stepping into the center. Now move that left leg out a little. Get your blocks to the center so you can bend one elbow and rotate that upper body a little. You might feel this in the hips. You might feel this in the lower back. Just easy rotating. The goal is to stretch and loosen the lower back a little so we can much easier come into our back bends. Nice, exploring. Then right hand either on the block or on the floor. And then big exhale, rotate to the side. Look towards the sky, ceiling, or the stars. Inhale, and as you exhale, rotate a little further. Then hands back on the ground, step back into your plank pose. Then knees on the floor, exhale, we'll stay on the ground. Chaturanga, chest on the floor. Nice. Keep your head in that bowed forward position. Interlace your fingers behind your back over your sacrum. Elbows stay bent. And now with the strength of your back, inhale, lift. Exhale, stay here. So imagine you would have a strap or belt and you could pull yourself up with your belt, or you've been pulled up with that belt. So as you inhale every time, lift a little further and exhale, stay. Keep those feet on the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. So this is a 100% active back bend. You can't go further than you can with your muscles. So there's no gravity involved, no falling into a back bend, no forcing, no momentum involved. Just whatever your muscles can do, whatever feels good. Last big inhale. And as you exhale, release. Hands back on the floor, grabbing your 2 blocks. And we'll shift back into child's pose. Opening the knees, mat width apart, hands on blocks. And just exhale, forehead to the ground. Hands either on the flat blocks or lifting the blocks on the sides so that we can open that chest a little more. Ain't that great? So keep breathing deeply, enjoying that very safe and relaxing pose, child's pose. Nice. Then slowly walk your hands back. We will come into yogic squat. So climb onto your toe mounts, flip the toes. And if that is available to you, simply sit back into your heels. Or if you need your block, either to support your heels or to sit on, just put the blocks wherever you need them. The goal is to be able to find yogic squat without blocks, as to gain flexibility in your ankles and of course your hips. Then join the hands into prayer and push the elbows from the inside against the knees. Nice. Then slowly keep the feet where they are. Move the blocks to the side so you can grab them if we need them. And crawl forward into plank pose. Big inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, knees down, then lower chaturanga. Just a small cobra or your version of your cobra, and exhale, release. Inhale onto all fours. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting onto toe mounts. Crack, crack. Exhale, release. Nice. Then walk your feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, nose to the knees, stepping forward. We'll come into warrior one. So we're anchoring the back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead as you settle into warrior one. Then interlace the hands behind your back. Take a deep inhale. Open up again. Embrace that beautiful landscape in front of you. Exhale, come a little lower. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come a little lower. Attention, careful, humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Right shoulder to your right knee. Hands stretched to the sky or ceiling. Inhale, come back up into warrior one. Open the chest. Exhale, bow. Humble warrior. Right shoulder to right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. Stay here. Nice. Just one deep breath. Hands fly to the sky or ceiling. And then release the hands back to the floor, stepping into plank. Knees down. Shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, push up. Exhale, push back. Inhale onto toe mounts. Exhale into heels. Right foot to the center. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, stepping forward. Warrior one foot or feet. So 45-degree angle. Strengthen your front leg and then lifting up into warrior one. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hip back down. Then interlace the fingers behind your back. Slide back bend open. Exhale, bend the front knee some more. Inhale, open, come into that back bend in warrior one. And now humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left shoulder to left knee. Inhale up into that slight back bend. And exhale, shoulder to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoulder to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay, shoulder to knee. And let the hands fly up to the sky or ceiling. Bend that front leg just a little more. And then release the hands. Step back into plank. Knees down. And now climb into, or walk the feet forward into all fours. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, release. Inhale, back bend here on all fours. Exhale, navel comes in, rounding the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. So the back, the spine extends into the tailbone and into the crown of the head. So make sure you're working that whole spine into the tailbone and into the crown of the head. Nice. Coming to center. Then come into kneeling pose and get your blocks behind your hip. So maybe you'll use them, maybe you'll not use them. You decide. So bring your hands behind your back so that your fingers point towards the sky or ceiling and you are pushing your palms against your lower back and your sacrum. And now bring the elbows in while the chest is lifting. And exhale, release here. Inhale, the elbows come closer and the chest is opening. Now, stretch the hip forward. So you're pushing with your hands against your hip. And that brings you deeper into the back bend. So the only movement I'm doing is I'm pushing my hips forward. So I'm contracting my glutes, I'm contracting my hamstrings, and that is it. And just pushing the hips forward. So try that, and maybe those blocks will come available for both of your hands as you stay in this variation of camel pose. So continue contracting your glutes. This is protecting your lower back. Continue engaging through the whole back line, engaging and opening the front, still embracing everything as you keep standing on that big mountain surrounded by a beautiful landscape. Still shifting the hips forward. And now we'll climb back up, hands into your hips, contract those glutes, and then shift the weight back and rounding the back, sitting back into child's pose very slowly. So open the knees towards the sides, mat width apart, slightly hands forward as your forehead bows and you release all tension to the floor. Nice. So back bends are very activating. We need to engage a lot of muscles. It's very heating, also very exciting. And so we will now wind down as we approach our blissful and sweet Savasana final resting pose. Breathe deeply into the lower back. Then slowly lift onto both hands. Sit back, maybe cross your legs and come into seated. And from here we'll simply roll back, lying down. You can grab the right knee to help you roll back. Stretch the left leg out, keep the right leg with you where you are. Then stretch the right arm out to the side and the left hand slowly pulls the right knee towards the left as you rotate into that lower back stretch. Now, as you have your blocks available maybe next to you, you can of course use the block to help you find a comfortable position where you can fully let go. So maybe position the knee on a block, or it could be a pillow, a blanket. And slowly find your way back onto the back. Stretching the right leg out, grabbing the left knee, pulling the left knee towards the chest. Then bring your left arm out to the side. Pull the left knee to the right, maybe rolling to the left with your head. And find any support that is available to help you settle into this pose. I'm glad I have this piece of furniture here where I can lie my knee. Breathe deeply into that lower back. as we release the tension accumulated during the back bends. Then come back to center one more time, hugging both knees. Pull the nose up towards the knees. So contracting the front of your body one last time, making yourself round like an egg, and then slowly stretch out into Savasana, final resting pose. So make sure you have the space you need and make yourself as comfortable as possible here. Allow your body to settle into a comfortable position and let go of any tension, let go of any effort. Close your eyes gently and take a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your nose. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, grounding you and providing a stable foundation. Feel all the points of contact of your body with the mat and the floor underneath. Feel your back and the area that has been gently opened, strengthened, and stretched during our practice. Visualize a soft, warm, glowing light spreading across your spine, soothing and bathing your whole back. With each breath, allow this light to expand, creating a sense of spaciousness and ease in your back. As you continue to breathe, let go of any thoughts. Simply imagine a gentle river flowing through your mind, carrying away any distractions. Feel the serenity of the present moment, allowing yourself to fully surrender to the stillness. Then bring your awareness to your imagination. Envision a lush, peaceful forest surrounding you. Picture birds and animals in the tall trees. hear the sounds of nature. And feel a gentle breeze around your nose. The warmth of the sunlight on your skin. And feel the softness of the earth beneath you. As you connect with the natural world around you, sense a harmonious energy flowing through your whole body. Feel the union between your breath and the gentle movements of nature. Picture yourself as an integral part of this interconnected web of life. Each breath syncing with the rhythm of the universe. Feel the boundless energy of the universe flowing through you, connecting you to the infinite expanse of the universe. Allow a sense of peace and tranquility to envelop you. Surrender to the stillness and the unity of all that is. Rest in this feeling of oneness, knowing that you are an integral part of the grand tapestry of existence. As we gradually transition out of this final resting pose, start to bring awareness back to your breath. Feel the gentle rhythm of the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Then wake your body back up in any way you need. Slow movements, stretching, breathing deeply. Then roll on to the side as we now come back up into seated cross-legged pose. Maybe use a block or pillow to sit on, and first of all arrange your spine back in gravity. Maybe find a newfound neutral for your pole, and this pole is not stable. It's not just a straight line, or your back is not fixed, but it's fluid and it's moving It gives you stability, but it also gives you mobility. So find that mix of mobile stability, and then inhale, draw the arms overhead, join the hands in prayer, thumbs towards the forehead, the chin, and the chest. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a great practice. I did, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.